Welcome to our Make It Monday, my craft instead of run day. This is my fun day, my play with my glue gun day. Welcome to our Make It Monday. Welcome to Make It Monday. I am Holly. I am the lead librarian at North Muskegon, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an ombre tassel necklace. This one's more kind of a rainbow, but I liked it. The one we're making today is going to be an ombre one. So I'm going to show you what you need to have in order to do this. You're going to need 5 hanks of embroidery thread. Any colors you choose. I'm going with blues today. You're gonna need jump rings. I think these are size 8 ones. You can get smaller than that. You see they look kind of large on the one I did here. You're going to need some color of seed bead and have enough to string it on your string. I have got the nylon string here, the stretchy kind, to put the beads on. You need a pair of scissors, and then you're going to need a piece of cardboard that I guess it would be maybe 3 to 4 inches in length this way, and then it's 2.5 inches this way. You can make that smaller if you want smaller tassels. So 2.5 makes tassels that are this size. I think the one that we used in the picture to promote this was a little bit shorter, probably about that size. So it just depends on how long you want your tassels. And the very first thing we're going to do is take the piece of cardboard and you're going to cut 2 little slats in it like that. And the reason we're doing that is so you can put a piece of string across there. So we're going to take our embroidery thread, and I always have problems finding the end of these things. It is ridiculous. There it is. And you're going to cut off a piece that's slightly longer than that piece of cardboard. And I had it upside down. Wonder where I learned that trick from. So you're going to put it in just like that. Then you're going to take one more piece. Where is the end? Holy cow. It's right here. I see it. And you're going to want a piece that's probably about 18 inches or so. And you're going to clip that off, put it aside. Half this video is going to be me finding the end of the string. Then you're going to take the rest of the string and you're going to hold it and you're just going to start wrapping, and you're going to wrap pretty much the whole thing. It's usually about 50 times around here. I think the whole string will do about 53 times if you just want to finish off the thread. So you just keep going. And yes, your string will get tangled and you'll have to stop and untangle it. Okay, so let me get to the end and clip off that extra piece. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your string that you stretched across the top out of there. What you're going to want to do to get this off here, because otherwise you're just going to be pulling on it, it's not going to go anywhere, is kind of bend your cardboard a little bit and it slides off much easier. And then you're going to take, it's going to dangle just like that, and you're going to take it and you're going to tie it in a super tight knot right on the top. And make sure it's like right in the middle. So, and then you're going to tie one more just to keep it secure there. Then you're going to flip it around, take your scissors, and you're going to cut it. I missed one piece and I have crappy scissors. So then you have your little pieces that hang down, and don't worry if they're not exactly the same length, because you can give this thing a haircut once you're done So there we have, starting to look like a tassel. Then you take your extra piece of string that you had, and you're gonna lay your tassel on it. Okay, get out of the way, string. And you're gonna, what just happened here? Hang on, let me do that again. This stupid piece is getting in the way. Okay, then you're going to tie that so your top looks like the top of the tassel, and you're also going to do another knot there to hold it in. And then once you have that knotted again, let me get this piece is stuck. Then you're going to take this piece of string and you're just going to, don't worry about that piece sticking up, we can take care of that. You're just going to keep going around until you have about that much string left, and then you're going to want to very loosely go around that last time so you can tie it off. So just loop it through and pull it, and then put an extra knot in it so it holds it. And then this piece should go right down with that, so we can trim it right off there. Okay, so there's one. So you're going to do this 5 times total. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's all our gorgeous ombre colors. So we have all of our tassels done. Our next step is going to be actually beading the string. So I like to leave it right on there when I'm doing it, because this like serves as something to catch it when it's going down to the bottom. So you're gonna take your beads, and I would not recommend using the really, really tiny ones, or you will be here your entire life trying to string them. Unless you have a seed bead loom. So you just start stringing your beads on there, and you keep going until you have enough on there for the length of your necklace that you want. So make sure, easiest way to do that is take it when it's still on the thing and wrap it around. And then just make sure you have whatever length you want and cut it from there. And that way you won't end up with a super short necklace that's choking you to death. So once we keep beading, and the bigger beads go so much faster, then we end up with our beaded necklace. I'm going to put these last couple on here. Oh, that one doesn't have a thing that goes all the way through it, so I guess we're not using that one. So then you have your whole necklace on there. Do not tie it yet, but I do recommend sitting something on this or taping it down so you don't accidentally pick it up and all your beads just slide off. Next step is we are going to take one of these jump rings, and this is why we left the big huge string on the end here. Open that up. You're going to tie one of those rings on there, double knot it. Once you have it secure on there, you're going to trim the rest of this off. And you're going to do that to all 5 pieces. And this would probably be a good time too, to sit them all next to each other and make sure they're all the length that you want. So if you need to give them a haircut, go ahead and do that now. keep going and tie my rings on there. Okay, so now we've got all, what the heck is that? Let me cut that off. Got a piece of string hanging out the side, that was weird. Once you have all 5 with jump rings on the top, then it's time to start putting them on your necklace. So take the end that's not taped to the table, and you're gonna put 1 tassel on there. And on this one I used 10 between each. You don't have to use that many. I think for this one I'm going to do 5 in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they roll right down there. Then you take your next one and put it on. Keep going. Quit playing. And you do 5 more jump rings. So then once you get them all on, take the piece of tape off the other end, because then we're going to hold it up and try to even it out. And you can see that one's got a really short string on this side, so we're going to try to, and the weight of it should help. So you're going to line that up, and you don't want to tie it just in a regular knot. You're going to want to take those 2 pieces together and tie them like that, because that will make it so it does not slip off there. If you try it the other way, it's slipping, and you're going to want to go ahead and, just like we do everything, do it twice. So there's 2 knots in there holding it instead of 1. It's always better that way. There, 2 knots. Nah. Okay, then once you have it where it's not going anywhere, then you can lay it down and move the beads so they're all lined up. Okay, and go. We're getting closer. A little bit that way. These need to come down, these need to come over. Really, as long as you have your tassel ones. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna smooth that out. And it's okay if you have a little extra elastic. That's gonna be around the back of your neck anyway, probably under your hair. Or if you really wanna tie it so it's right next to that and it doesn't have any, it's stretchy, it's still gonna fit, it's fine. So then, you smooth out your strings, if there are any weird looking pieces. And you are done once you've had your epic fight with your beads. So then we have the ombre one and the rainbow one. And we're done. So next month we are making water candles. I hope you join me again. I will see you next time.